Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal, and for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Buffbunny Naked collection. So if you're ready, let's go. Before we get started, a couple of things. First off, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for Buffbunny reviews and other review videos, as well as some new things I'm going to be trying soon. Additionally, all of my stats are in the description box below with my height, weight, measurements, all that good stuff. And I like to remind you all that I am not sponsored by Buffbunny in any way. All of these pieces were purchased by me. We'll get into how many pieces I got in this collection in just a minute. All right, let's get started. All right, so the first piece is the Ivy bodysuit. I got this in a size medium, obviously in the black. I'm currently a little pudgy. It's that time of the month, and I honestly have not been eating the best. This is the medium in onyx black. I went with my top size, not with my bottom. My bottoms, I'm between a small and a medium, normally a small. So I do have a little bit of bunching here. Not enough to where I feel like it'll bother me. I'm totally fine with it. I do feel like I have to kind of pull it down sometimes. We got the crisscross back here. I don't have any tightness or anything going on up here in the back. What I did want to mention though on here is that I had to pull the straps all the way down. I don't know why. It's very different to me from the Ivy crop top because of how the straps sit. It's very square, so I feel like they'll kind of do this number, or I gotta pull them up pretty high. Again, I went with my normal top size. It does have a built-in shelf bra. I have not removed the breast pads. I don't ever really have an issue normally with the breast pads unless you saw my review video on the cake collection, and I guess a couple of other tops that I've had issues with, but for the most part I don't normally have issues with it. Now this, I don't know if you can see, it does have a separation seam so that your breast pads don't cross over. I really like it. I love the length. I believe this is a 4-inch inseam, but I guess because of my height I don't really feel like they're too short. My butt cheeks are never popping out of a 4-inch inseam. The back has the only just this little, like, you know, peak, which is very similar to the Rosa short, I believe. Got your Buffbunny logo here. Very simple, super cute. Like I said, I was on the fence with this bodysuit because I am not very comfortable right now with my tummy area with like an open white button up, just, you know, very casual, so that way I could still feel more comfortable here. Definitely love the idea of, you know, if you're pregnant, wearing it, you know, maybe a couple months. There is some spillage here. I am not too self-conscious with the spillage unless it's like choking, but it is something to keep in mind if you're just absolutely not into any of this coming out. Just keep in mind that it will be showing a little bit, and it's up to you if you want to. I almost forgot to mention that this is like a hook eye thing, so very easy to remove. Removes on both sides. My only thing is I have to kind of, you know, do this and go like that, but there's only so much they can do as far as, you know, making it more accessible for you to get in and out of a bodysuit. I don't feel like it's gonna pop off. I feel very secure. These are very sturdy metal. They're not, most definitely not plastic, at least I don't think so. They feel very secure. All right, so next is the Twisted Sports Bra and the Contour Pocket Shorts in Brady Brown. I'm wearing both of them in a medium. I don't know. I love this bra. I felt like it was a little bit big for me, which is weird because I'm always a medium. I wore it, worked out in it. I didn't buy it to work out in it, but I just wanted to experiment, and it definitely had a lot of gaping. I then washed it and stuck it in the dryer, and this is the first time I've worn it since pulling it out of the dryer. Let me tell you, you do what you want with your pieces because Buffbunny is, you know, expensive. It's a price. But I'm glad I did stick it in the dryer because now it fits a lot better. I felt like it was a little too wide for some reason, and so I was having like a split boob moment. Now I feel like it looks a lot better. It's definitely very tiny, very tiny. So I really like it now that it has shrunk a little bit. It is out of the Nubri fabric, and I have dried intentionally and unintentionally a lot of my Nubri pieces before. And I feel like they always kind of go back to their regular size. I don't feel like they shrink too much. So I don't know. I guess if I wear it around, it'd start to get a little bit looser. It's got this really cute twist here. Very secure for sure. And it does a little bit of this like flipping, but I'm not surprised, just like I said, considering, you know, just how my body is. I'm not sure if they're all like that on all body types. If you did pick up this bra, let me know in the comments if you're getting this similar thing, if it's a universal thing, or what your thoughts are on the bra. And very simple. I hope that they bring this back in at least the black and either a white or the cream color. Now the pocket shorts are, I believe, were listed as a 5-inch inseam, but originally they said 4-inch. And just seeing off some of the athletes' reviews and stuff, obviously they weren't a 4-inch. And I asked one of the influencers who has a similar body type as me, and she said to size up, and I trusted her, and they actually were a little too big. And I know it wasn't malicious on her intent or anything, it was just on her own opinion. And I should have stuck with a small, and I'll show you in a second why, because I actually went and bought black in a small and they fit a little bit different. I like that it has a slight peak here, and these seams are most definitely very contour-ish. The pockets are pretty small, but I could still somewhat shove my phone in, and I wore the black ones out yesterday while we were running errands, and I stuck my phone in the pocket like this, and it never fell out of my pocket. So, you know, to each their own, but I didn't see a big issue. Obviously, it's Nubri, so the more you shove your phone in there, it'll give a little bit more. And no, I did not have any tearing when I did that. I actually still have a little bit of room, which is pretty cool. So here you can see some of that extra fabric. I really like the length. The back is just a regular, very Rosa-ish back inseam, no front seam. You should watch my last video, just, you know, saying, because I talk a little bit about how I'm just over squat testing these videos because of guys. So I have a new idea. I have this very cute Hello Kitty eraser. I guess we're just going to start testing it out this way. You can't really see her. I mean, if I stretch her out a lot, then you can see her. But otherwise, you know, not really. So I don't feel like these are sheer in any way. I feel like these are pretty squat proof, unless you want to wear like a super bright underwear and you're already stretching the limit with your size, maybe at that point. But otherwise, I feel really secure. And this color is gorgeous. What do you think about the color? Honestly, I would just stick with your regular size. I would not size up in these shorts at all. So here are the contour pocket shorts in a medium in the color Cocoa. And these have not been washed. I did wear them, but I haven't washed them yet. So you can see a little bit of gapping here, extra fabric, super kind of loose, comparatively speaking. I feel like I'd have to hike them up further just to get them to fit appropriately. It's not too bad, like I said, but yeah, there's a little bit of extra fabric. And the last thing I want to be doing is pulling up my shorts in the middle of a workout, or fixing the bottom just when I'm just regularly walking. So for the visibility here, I don't really feel like you can see her too much. I feel like for the most part, these are all fine. So here they are in a small. I know you probably can't see the difference too much. Let me know if you can. Definitely feel really good, very comfortable. I am obsessed with these shorts. I believe these are still on the website. I think people were a little bit scared with these, but I wouldn't be. I think these are great. Here's my kitty, and I mean, they're black, so you can't really see much. Very, very nice, thick Nubri quality as always, and you know, the lines are just so pretty. All right, next up is the Foxy Sports Bra in Stardust and the 6-inch Legacy shorts in Mocha. I love these. I'm still fidgeting with the Foxy Bra. I heard that you do have to play around with the strap adjustments to get it to fit how you want. So I'm still messing with that. I haven't really worn it yet. I only tried it on. The top is in a medium and the bottoms are in a small. So here's your, like I said, Foxy Sports Bra. It's a very nice length if you don't want it to be too short. I feel like it's really good, and I actually feel like if I wanted to, I could make it a lot higher to the neck and just adjust the adjustable straps to make it a little bit more accommodating that way. But I kind of like the fit like this. Keep in mind, again, with the side spillage here, it does have removable breast pads and the inside seam for separation here. I bought this more for a lifestyle piece, although I feel like if I secure my straps properly, I could work out in it if I wanted to. I'm just not a fan of working out in colors like a cream colored or a white color. Now, the Legacy 6-inch shorts, if you have any of the Legacy items, you already know, very high-waisted. I think they consider it like an ultra high waist. I'm not sure if it's the same for the shorts. No front seam. 6 inches because of my height. I mean, this is like perfect right here for me. Butterfly arch here. Super cute. I'm gonna see the visibility of this, and I don't really see the Hello Kitty, so that's good. That means you can probably squat in these in any color underwear and you will probably be fine. I don't really see anything. I almost forgot to mention that in the 6-inch shorts, I like to stick to my regular size, which is a small. But in 4-inch shorts, I don't know why, smaller or what, but I like to go up a size. So if these were a 4-inch, I would go in medium. So here is the ribbed seamless tank and the contour pocket shorts. Obviously this is in the white and the shorts are in the Journey Dark Brown. Love the fit. It is great. It's high rise. I wouldn't say maybe it kind of ultra high rise. I mean, I can keep hiking them up, but that's just how Nubri fabric is. You can just keep going with it. Same thing for the phone. I can just actually, wow, this actually fits a lot better. It fits. So my little Hello Kitty here is gonna let us know. I feel like you can actually kind of see her, which is really weird considering these are the darkest. Yep, you can most definitely see her. So maybe some nude colored underwear, which is what I'm wearing, some nude colored underwear, because you will have some sheerness when you squat. I also went back when they had their 4th of July sale and ordered them in black. I just need a new pair of black leggings, and I figured these would be great. With the tank, I had to go and get some removable breast pads from another bra. I knew that these were highly visible or see-through. I have different opinions about the tank. While yes, it is pricey, I knew that going into it. It wasn't going to be anything super crazy, but I also knew that it was probably going to be a very high quality material, and most definitely is very buttery, extremely stretchy. So this side I'm wearing the breast pad all the way underneath, and on this side I'm wearing it underneath little liner here only. I actually love it despite the price. Like I said, I know it's pretty steep for a tank, but I love it. I don't know, it's up to you. Very stretchy, like I said. I'm wearing it in a size medium. Now I do want to mention that there is a lot of pilling, and I noticed the pilling immediately from the car, just seatbelt. If you don't want to splurge, skip out on it. It's nothing crazy. So before I try this on, this is the Rib 1 strap seamless. I wanted to show you in comparison to the one in the Cake collection. These are both in the size medium. Look at that. This one is so tiny, but so stretchy. This, not so much, and I'll talk about that in just a second. I threw these shorts back on because I actually had forgotten about this top, and I bought everything in twos, so to mix and match and also to have like complete sets. So here is the ribbed sports bra. Right off the bat, it was a lot harder to get on the first time. I really do like it, and I understand why it's a little bit tighter, more restrictive, mainly on this side, so that you won't have a nip slip. I definitely don't feel like I'd have a nip slip. I feel like I'd have to do way too much and not adjust it in order to have a slip. This is in a size medium. It's obviously a lot longer length than this one, and I actually do have a review video for the Kate collection with this one in it, talking about it. I don't have the same problems in this one as I did in that one. There is no inseam on the inside to separate the breast pads, so just taking it off, you know, they cross, which isn't a big deal. I don't feel like they move too much while wearing it. Obviously the length is a little bit longer, and because of my belly here, it does tend to kind of start to roll up, but that's just something that I constantly deal with no matter what. I do feel like you could use this as a top. Very secure. Like I said, not as stretchy as the other one, but I feel like it was done this way intentionally so that you don't have an accident or a slip or anything. Very cute. Just keep in mind that you might have to size up with this. If you have a larger breast size, for example, or rounder or enhanced breasts, I would suggest sizing up. Otherwise, if you're like me and just have a wider breast, a lot of coverage area, I would then just stick to my normal size. Just keep in mind that it is going to be more restricting and that you are going to get more spillage happening. Last but not least, in this insane haul, because I did pick up a lot of pieces, is the chocolate colored Game Changer backpack. Heidi had been teasing us with this backpack for, I don't know, way too freaking long, and I was sick and tired of seeing her on it and me drooling over it, so I needed to get it. I have this in black. I don't think I have a review video for the Game Changer backpack. I've had that backpack for, I want to say, for maybe even 5 years. I don't know. When it first came out, I grabbed it. It is still in practically brand new condition, and I use it all the freaking time. Anytime I fly, anytime I go anywhere, to the pool, anywhere, I take that backpack with me. Literally looks brand new. The one I have has silver, but this has gold detailing. Beautiful color. Has a very nice collapsible lunch bag that I actually do use all the time. Got your pockets here on the side, smaller pockets here. I like to use this for like keys or even jewelry. If I have to take it off, I could just stick it in there and I know it's secure. Your laptop sleeve, which again I've used a lot. The little cushion straps here. If you have an old Game Changer backpack, let me know, but I feel like they've upgraded the mesh, because I feel like in the other one the mesh is a lot thinner. It doesn't feel as high quality. Water bottle pocket, I use a 32-ounce Hydro Flask, so there's no way it's gonna fit in here, but I have fit a 24-ounce one in here, no problem. And your zip pocket. I love this color. I just couldn't pass on it, and I'm pretty sure it's still in stock, as well as the belt bag in this color. Alright you guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments if you did snag something, or if you're hoping something in this collection is going to come back in stock and maybe that's why you're here. I don't know, let me know. I do want to mention, because I sometimes get asked, how do you get all of these pieces if you're not an affiliate and if you're not sponsored? Because all these pieces sell out so fast. Well, I've been a Buffbunny fan since before Buffbunny was an actual company. I've always followed Heidi. I've followed her for so many years, and so I've learned through the years, because a lot of times I did get nothing at the beginning. And I think the main thing is I always purchase on my phone. Number one, I feel like the connection is faster. I always try to be connected to a Wi-Fi, because it's just gonna go a lot smoother for me, preferably the one in my house. But even for the times that I'm not at home, I feel like I do a pretty good job. I'm on there before it even starts, and I just refresh. I have an account with them, so all I have to do is pay, click log in, and it does it. I don't know. I just do my best. I try. I get there on time. And also, I feel like my sizing being small and medium, they carry probably the most inventory in those two sizes, so I just kind of luck out on that. And I'm hoping that they're able to bring all of those other sizes on both sides so that you're also able to shop them for yourself. Alright, as always, don't forget to follow me on my other social media accounts, and I will see you next time.